morning and howdy. My name is Henry Chidgey and welcome to my Wednesday morning leadership videos. I believe that a coaching style of leadership with foundations built on trust, integrity, and respect for all people contributes tremendously to create a world that works for all of us. Thank you for being part of making that vision a reality. These free videos and free blogs are part of my expression of my commitment and passion to that vision. I'm very happy you've chosen to be part of my tribe and are doing your part to make our joint vision real. My goal here is to help you build your company and your team to create outstanding results in a way that is both gentle on your people and ruthless on the challenges that they and you face. Today's leadership video stems from this simple thought. There are things that work and things that undermine your success as a leader. Doing more of what works is only half of the formula for success. The other half is avoiding what pulls you away from success and leads you towards failure. I call these critical things blocks or sins of leadership. The first and most damaging sin of all, and the one I will talk about today, is a leader considering that emotional intelligence, self-awareness, and emotional self-control are frustrating distractions from the really important work of creating results. A favorite mantra of mine is, who you are speaks so loudly, I can't hear what you're saying. Howard Gardner, author of the book, Leading Minds, said more often than not, leaders inspire in part because of how they have resolved their own identity issues. He also goes on to note that the influence of leaders he studied came primarily from the way they embodied in their lives the values and stories they shared with their teams. To the degree that you have unresolved identity issues and low emotional intelligence and emotional control, you will send mixed signals to your team that will only confuse rather than clarifying what you want and expect. You definitely will not inspire them to take ownership and responsibility for their part of your company. Develop first and foremost your own self-awareness and emotional intelligence. The acquisition of this skill and its continuing refinement even today has truly led me to the opportunities and success I've experienced so far in this life. Our emotions give so much richness and experience to our lives. Emotions are like the battery or fuel for our vehicle. However, our emotions can be a terrible taskmaster of our lives if we allow them to be in charge. Consider a beautiful traditional car. Without gasoline, it's not going to go anywhere. Same for each of us without emotions. Now take the gasoline out of the tank and pour it onto your hood. Light a match. The car now not only goes nowhere, its beauty and potential are severely damaged. The gasoline, like our emotions, must be under our control. That is really what emotional maturity means. Become a voracious student of everything surrounding this critical skill. If you're able, find and engage a wise coach or mentor to be your guide. Commit yourself to come to an honest understanding and knowing of who you are and can become. Then the story you both live and tell as a leader will be in alignment. I call that being in integrity. Then the example you are, who you are being, will expand your team's horizons. The expectations you create and vision you share will release your team's full potential. Leadership does matter. It matters especially to you and everyone you touch. Consider that success is nothing more than a few small disciplines practiced every day. Likewise, failure is a few errors in judgment repeated daily. Bye-bye for now.